Today, we are going to take a walk.
Yeah.
We're taking a walk at the Brick City Adventure Park.
Yep.
Right in Ocala.
Florida.
So we didn't have to go far for this one.
No.
Let me show you the sign. Robert's going to explain a little bit about it.
Okay.
There, I don't know if you read that. Brick City Adventure Park.
And they have a whole, on this side of the sign, they've got everything, all of the parks in Marion County.
There's a little bit of history to it. Robert's going to explain.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is July 22nd, 2022.
All right, so where's the walking trail? Let's see, hiking and walking. Right, wait,
there's a hiker right there.
There's a hiker.
Yeah. And there's a hiker on the other side of the street too.
So hiking is on the other side of the football field, which is right there.
Yeah.
Football field's right there. Okay.
Yep. So we have to go up this road. Probably.
All right. So we don't know where we are, but there's a quarry. Look, like
there is.
like where the quarrymen used to play.
But the cool thing about this is that underneath this park is a labyrinth of caves, and years and years and years ago, people would go into those caves and they would go spelunking. You'd have to crawl on your belly and everything. So
all right, here we go.
That's what's underneath these caves.
The world spins fine on her own, kids.
The world spins fine on her own. Yeah. The world spins fine.
Nice day because it's a little bit overcast,
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
which makes it not so unbearably hot.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Bourne Learning Trail. Okay.
Nice.
See, say, point, and read. Start your child on the road to reading. Well, that's a cool idea.
Yeah. I like it. They got all letters on the ground.
Yeah.
This is what rhymes with tree. Take turns.
What rhymes with tree, Robin? Think of a word.
Free.
Free. So now make a poem. I once
saw a tree that was tiny and free. He grew up to be big.
who grew up to be bigger than me.
Yeah, there you are. See, shape.
So that was a collaborative poem.
Yeah, that's because I'm slow.
No,
I
it's
think about things.
because we collaborate.
I love this hopscotch.
Can you do it?
Okay.
Let's see.
Start.
Oh my gosh. It's better than I could do. I never knew how to play that game.
Our hopscotches were different.
We might not be walking too far. It looks like it might want to rain.
Yeah, but that's okay. But this property originally belonged to St. John Lutheran Church and School, and they are actually the ones that built this football field and the walking track for the students at the school. And then and then Hal Reed, who still is a member of St. John Lutheran Church, he designed this whole park, as he did other buildings in Ocala, Florida. So he's pretty amazing. And in 1991, Marion County, Florida purchased this park from the church. And this is the first purchase with the Pennies for Parks bond referendum. So it's pretty cool.
All right. So I think you're right. If we had driven down this road, we would have entered something different.
But this is pretty cool because through the years, the Discovery Science Center was here.
Right. I remember
They
that.
had that large capsule from one of the Mercury flights.
Not Mercury, Apollo.
Apollo.
That my area of expertise comes
There you
into
go.
play right here.
And they still have it at their new location.
Yeah.
But that was pretty cool.
The Mercury capsule only held one guy.
Yeah, that's right.
The Gemini capsule held 2 guys.
Right.
And the Apollo capsule held 3 guys.
Yeah, they did. Somebody left the car. But no, this is a pretty cool park. They have big pavilions. You can have family gatherings here and really, really nice areas. There's a lime rock pit. There's a quarry. Of course, the caves.
Now, okay, dumb question number 1.
Yeah.
What is the difference between a lime rock pit and a quarry?
Oh, I don't know. I have no clue. quarries to me always seem to be.
Here, let's walk in here. I want to see. Is that an outhouse
I don't know.
or bathroom? Because it looks like I see a bridge over there in the woods. Oh, it is a restroom.
It's a restroom. Yay!
But see over there, it looks like a bridge.
Yeah. Well, this whole area used to be open when it was a Discovery Science Center. The whole entire area was open.
Wow. I wonder if you can still get over there.
I don't know. We'll have to walk around the other side and see. Or maybe we can get it from this side. You want to try this side or walk up the road?
Well, it doesn't look like it comes out over here. It looks like a fence is in the way.
On this side.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
This side, but it's good to know. Go see if those restrooms are open. I don't need one right this second, but
Oh, okay.
on the way back, it'd be nice to know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's open.
It's the ladies. We gotta try the men. The men is open. The men is open. We have our water. Don't ever go for a walk in Florida.
Like
without
we
your
did
water.
yesterday.
Yeah. It's a little cooler today.
Little.
We're a little earlier today.
Yesterday, Siri on my phone told me it was 93, but the bank thermometer said 104.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You can actually rent out reserve the football field or reserve the track. There's a Firewise nature camp and specialty camps that are held here for your groups, and it's pretty neat. You have access to a White Cliff Cave, a low ropes course, and interpretive hikes through the quarry. So there's a phone number to call if you want to reserve for your group. 352-671-8560.
A public service announcement. Read it again because I was laughing over it.
352-671-8560.
There you go.
So you can do anything at this park and reserve it, even go on guided tours. So call that number.
I'm not really clear that I feel like I'm in a park. I feel like I'm walking next to a park, maybe.
But it's all grown up because this whole area used to be the park.
Now, that must be an apartment complex or something. It says Cypress sign.
Yeah.
Almost sounds like a chemical to kill cypress trees. Cypresside.
Well, maybe that fence is open when you do your low ropes course and things like that.
Yeah.
But this whole area is so different now.
Southeast 14th Street and Southeast 22nd Road is what we're at.
Okay.
What does this sign say? Oh, Honorary Howard Rohrbacher Senior Road. Huh.
Nice. Let's see what's around the corner. Yep, it sure has built up a lot. There we are.
Well, here we are. What
There
is
we
it?
are. We're entering into
What is
the
this?
abyss.
Into the abyss.
That was a good movie, The Abyss. I enjoyed it.
There's so many movies I didn't see.
One thing that's sad about any area, people use obscure areas to dump their garbage instead of going to the dump.
Yes, that's what seems like happens here.
Yeah.
This looks like the other side. You can't.
Oh, okay.
Looks like it's all fenced in.
Well, you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to call that number and ask for a guided tour and go on the low
Whoa.
rope course
Look at that
and
vine.
go through the cave.
The cave is in there somewhere?
Yep. And
Oh, it's
so
starting
is
to
the
rain.
low rope course.
It's starting to rain.
Yeah, so all of this is, wow. That'll be interesting. We'll make a call. It'll be a fun day. Look at that vine, like you said.
Well, I think there's another little walking trail on the other, like on the way in, remember?
Yeah, let's do that one too.
Yeah.
Get our walk in today.
After we're done walking, why don't we take the car
Uh-huh.
and drive down that road right there too, just to see
Okay.
where that goes, because when you enter the park, you don't really get the sense that you're going to leave it right away, but apparently you do.
Yeah. Because in the beginning, this road was never here, and they had the Discovery Science Center over there in a big building
Yeah.
with a lot of picnic tables and really, really cool stuff. So the county must have divided it then and sold it to the people to build houses, and then they kept this side.
Maybe, yeah.
Springwood Village. But it still is a nice walk.
It's a nice walk.
I'm enjoying it. We found-
Hey, there's the sign you've been asking for. Share the road with bicycles.
Yeah,
You were saying they don't have any of those, but there's one right there.
good. Because in the middle of Ocala, they have share the road with golf carts. But there is no share the road with bicycles or share
Well,
the road
there
with
it is, right
pedestrians.
there.
So I like it. Thank you for this sharing this road. Because they've got a sidewalk on this road. All the other roads don't have sidewalks. So you have to walk in the street.
Yeah, bicycles. We've ridden bicycles on 441, major highway,
Oh yeah.
and it's not. I'm nervous doing that.
Oh yeah. So we never did it again because it's just
It was
not.
15 miles or so,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt like the cars were right next to me.
They were. Well, that's why we like rails to trails.
Yes.
Non-motorized vehicles only. They're great. Wonderful scenery. Each rail to trail area is all different from the next one. Beautiful stuff all over the state of Florida. Oh, I love this. Doesn't this look charming?
It's beautiful. Really is.
Very. I know it's easy to say, but if a person just walks a little bit each day. Well, that's why when I go to the grocery store, I park far away. And so some days that's my walk from my car to the grocery store and back. That's why I park far away.
So I was watching something this morning. Ringo Starr turned 82 years old.
Oh my.
And so they're asking him how he stays in good shape.
Uh-huh.
He says, well, I eat a lot of broccoli and I walk a lot. Some people call it calisthenics. I just call it walking.
Yeah. Because he's very thin.
I thought that was a good, yeah.
Every
He stays in
picture we
shape.
see,
He's
yeah.
got dark hair. I guess he colors it. I don't
I
know.
would think so. And he's in St. Augustine, Florida a lot just because he likes it there, from what we understand.
I've never bumped into him.
No, I never have either. Raindrops.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. As long as they don't fall on the camera in my hand, then I'll be okay. Hey, that's why I don't want to be out in the rain with my camera.
Do you know the history to that song? Raindrops keep
Wait,
falling
let
on
me.
my head.
I don't know the answer, but I'm going to take a guess.
Okay.
It was from a movie called Butch Cassidy
Yes.
and the Sundance Kid.
Yep, that's it.
B.J. Thomas sang it.
Right.
He sang it with a cold. He
Yep.
told whoever, he said, I don't want to sing today because I have a cold. And they said, no, you sound great. And so the rest is history. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh,
You're
those are the facts you knew?
Yeah, that's it. That's what I knew. Unless you knew something else.
No, that's all I know.
Oh, there's some children walking around the track, enjoying themselves. Yeah, no, I thought it was very interesting because they were, you know, that was the day to record the song, then or never.
So a little bit about me.
Yeah.
I wasn't much of a moviegoer, but I loved music from movies. And I went to the store with my friend, and I bought the soundtrack to Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. And he said, "You're buying the music to that movie?" Yeah, and that was one of the songs on it.
Oh, nice. Huh. Well, we used that song for one of our water ballet routines when I was in high school.
Oh, wow.
It was a cool thing. We did like maybe 4 different routines, and it was great.
You know what song I like by B.J. Thomas?
What's that?
This Guy's in Love. Or is that not him? I say, or maybe that's... Maybe that's not him. Maybe that's,
Neil Diamond?
No, oh gosh. Herb Alpert. Not singing, but I think it was his group.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's in love.
I bet it is.
Who looks at you the way I do. Tell me now, is it true? Don't let me be the last to know. Right? Isn't that it?
Look at that. Look at that big spider thing. Those kids are climbing on with that gigantic size rope.
Nice. That's fun.
Yeah. Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. Didn't you run into them in L.A. or?
I did not run into Herb Alpert, no.
She had interesting stories about him.
I did?
The publishing end of it. 2 guys, him and somebody else.
Mancini.
That's it.
Him and Mancini formed, very good, thank you.
How are you?
Mancini, let's see, Herb Alpert, yeah, Henry Mancini formed A&M Records. That's what the A&M stands for.
Okay, that's it. That was
Well, it's raining, so...
fun. No?
No, what I want to do, though, is take the car, since it's raining anyway.
Yeah, we don't want
I just want to see what's down that road we just walked past.
But that's the other walking trail that goes around and comes out by the main road where the cars go.
Okay. All right, let me turn this off. I'll turn it back on in the car. Okay, we're in the car.
Yeah.
And we're going to go down that road we just walked down. And if we go to the right, that's where we came from. It wasn't much of a distance, it didn't seem.
And everything you're looking at now, that used to be part of the park with the pavilions, the Discovery Science Center, you know, everything. It was so cool.
All right, now, this is where we walked a little while ago.
Yeah.
I'm just curious what's down that road to the right.
Okay.
I'm not really clear where the quarry is. Is it in there? And to the right? No, there's houses there.
Yeah, it's probably to the left behind those fences.
Yeah, where that, what looked like a bridge.
Yeah.
In fact, that bridge might go over an opening to the quarry.
So maybe it's only open when you make your reservations. And then they take you on the guided tour. They don't want you going by yourself because you might hurt yourself. Maybe. I'm just speculating because I don't know the rules.
All right, well, straight ahead of us is the obviously residential area.
Yep.
This is the road I was wondering about. Is that a school?
Nice.
There might be a school over there.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's check it out. It's pretty fun exploring your own backyard, isn't it? Florida's Backyard. I love it. Good book, by the way. Our Florida Backyard.
That's the one we wrote. You wrote.
We did. Oh, let's see. Oh, what is that? That's the elementary school.
Oh.
South Ocala Elementary School.
Oh, where are we?
Okay.
Oh, I know where we are. South Ocala, I think.
Yeah, and that's like Ware Avenue Road then to the right.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's the road that the crossing guard is on for the school, I think. Yeah, if we took that cutoff road, it would go right there. A lot of assisted living facilities and professional office buildings on this road here. 24th Road.
This is 24th Road. Okay.
Yeah. And it'll come out at Lake Ware Avenue Road.
Okay, so that little park, there might be more to it on the other side. I don't know. We'll go back in and see.
Yeah. But I I think so. I think because that road wasn't there when that park was really big when St. John's owned it. So
That nursing home to your right, Ocala Health
yeah,
Rehabilitative Center, we have played there many times, played music.
and we have. We played at another house down the road here.
Yeah.
Another assisted living. Yeah.
And the old Park Place used to be down that way, Park Place East.
Yes. Yep. But no, a lot of medical offices and assisted living facilities on this road. 24th Road, southeast.
All right, let's go back in there one more time,
Okay.
and we'll just drive to as far left, because I think that's where the Discovery Center was. The Discovery Science Center was.
Oh, okay.
Back in. We didn't get this part on our walk. Here's the entrance.
No. So there's the entrance.
All right, here's the other honorary Howard Rohrbacher Senior Road.
Uh-huh.
All right, so this is, now if you look over this way,
There's the walking trail.
now see, there's a trail right there.
Uh-huh.
See, you go in there,
Mm-hmm.
and you can go left or right. Okay, so that goes around.
And that goes to the parking lot where we saw the entrance,
Right.
where we parked the car.
Huh. Is it still raining? Maybe we could
I
walk.
don't know. If it's not raining, we'll walk.
Yeah, let's go walk.
Okay.
It doesn't feel like it's raining anymore.
Okay.
Oh,
Because we don't want the camera to get wet.
no, I know. But I think we're good. Okay, well, let's do part 2 to this. Well, part 3. Part
Okay.
2 is the drive. Part 3 will be what we're going to do right now, the walking.
Okay.
The other walking.
Nice.
All right, stop it, and then we'll start it again when we get out there.
Okay.
Okay, Robin.
Here we are.
We are on part 3.
Yeah.
Now we're walking the other section. We walked that way, and we drove that way. There wasn't much to see in the drive.
Nope.
But we did discover a mistake that we made in talking.
Yeah, I did.
The old Discovery Center was that direction.
Yeah.
And the building is still there, but
Yeah, but no, it's not the Discovery Center anymore. But no, that was my error. I thought it was on this side of the property, but it's on the opposite side.
all right, so we're going to take a walk.
Yeah, look at all that Spanish moss.
It's amazing. It's everywhere.
It is. It's Florida.
I wonder if it's in other countries, or is it strictly the United States?
Yeah.
Or is it in Spain? Why is it called Spanish moss?
And when we were up in New Jersey, I don't recall seeing it up there.
Oh, well, I lived in that area. I can tell you it's not there.
And I lived in Wisconsin. It's not there. It was only in Florida that I discovered it. But when I moved to Florida, I learned that the car manufacturers from Detroit, they would, in the very beginning of cars, they would import it. And that's what I was told when
And
we
used
visited
for?
the Ford plant in Detroit. They would import the Spanish moss and they would use it to stuff the bench seats in vehicles.
Huh.
And we took a tour of the Ford plant, and that's what they told us. They said it was a true story.
My trivial knowledge of Spanish moss is chiggers. Little bugs that you never see, but you're told they are there.
Oh yeah.
And they will get under your skin and make you itch for a few days.
Oh yeah. And if they're all over the place, all over your body, you just gotta sit there in front of a fan in your bathing suit and just take it until it's all done.
Yeah.
It hurts. Boy, this is pretty.
All right, so this is the path that we were trying to show you from inside the car. And I don't think it's that big, that long of a path, but we'll see where it goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But still, if you're looking for a place to walk on, try to get into a daily exercise routine, there are so many little parks in Ocala now that never used to be here.
Right.
And some of them have been here a long time, but Rob and I have been working. We've been in the radio studio, and so that's why this is called The World Spins Fine on Her Own, because we got out of that studio and now we're discovering so much of the world, at least in our own backyard, as Robin says.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing too.
There's the entrance that we saw from the car.
Right. But goes down this way.
So anyway, it's a nice way to get in your daily walk.
And enjoy nature. Oh, I hear thunder, but I think it's passing over me.
One of the things that you can do with today's technology is you can take your phone and you can type in parks near me. And it doesn't matter where you are, it'll show you the parks that are near wherever you are.
Yeah,
And so that's a kind of a cool feature.
it's very cool.
And they vary. Some of them are large. Some of them are just playgrounds for kids.
And we did a plein air painting in a park that was just a circle, and it had a fountain in the middle.
Yeah.
And a couple of picnic tables, and that was inside a
That was the
residential area.
Scotty Andrews Park.
Yeah. So I mean, they're all over, and it's a great place. If you bring your grandchildren or your children, and just let them run and explore. There was a little boy on a tricycle, another little boy was on a Segway, a little girl was
Segway.
on a scooter. I don't know what to call those
Which
things.
which one was getting the exercise? The tricycle
the
boy.
Tricycle boy, yeah. The girl had the scooter.
Oh.
And the other guy had the Segway. And
Wait a minute, our trail doesn't make a loop.
no.
Our trail just ends at the road.
St. John Church, that big building there, that's St. John Church.
I mean-
They're the ones that own this property originally.
Let me zoom. Oh, you can't really see it, but that's it.
Starting from that house all the way past the church. That's all their
Yeah,
property
there's a
right
church
now.
behind those trees.
Yeah, because that's their life center. So that's
Well-
all their property.
This is the end of the trail, so I want to go on the other side and show you the sign because I don't know if you could see it when we were pulling in here.
See, there's another park. Fisher Park.
Fisher Park, yeah.
Down that road.
Oh, I wonder where that is.
I don't know. Do you want to take a stroll?
No, I'm a little bit wimping out on you.
No, we'll do another
Here.
one another day.
Go see this sign.
Look at the butterfly, another butterfly. You always call them flutterbys.
Flutterby.
You call them flutterbys.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Brick City Adventure Park. Well, that's kind of cool.
I think so. We're walking in the bicycle lane now. That's what we're doing.
Now, what is that over there? That's sidewalk, or is that for the apartment complex?
That's the houses are built over
Houses,
there.
yeah,
See
okay.
the houses?
All right, so we better stay over here then.
Yeah, unless they have a pool. Do you think they want us swimming in it? Say, oh, we thought it was part of the park. No, our area is beautiful.
Well, I thought this was going to loop through the woods and come back out the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think we've shown you the entire Brick City Adventure Park.
Yeah.
I did notice a few picnic tables, so you could probably have a picnic here and
And
without,
they're covered.
without much problem.
Yep, and they're covered.
Hey, thunder again.
Yeah. I love the bugs. I love hearing the
You
noise
say
of
that,
the bugs.
but one comes into the house, dead.
Well, yeah, that's not their area. Anything outside my door is their area. I respect it. Don't come in the house. Camping is the same way. I keep my tent zipped up. They can stay outside the tent all they want to. That's their home. But an animal lives in that tree.
Looks like
Keep
it.
that home. Don't ever want to put my fingers in there, though.
No.
You never know. We'd be trespassing on their property.
Yep.
But see, once you get to this point, you don't even realize there's a road there. It's open.
Yep.
I
You
love
have.
that.
Well, there's a fence there, so I guess
Yeah.
the park is very limited as far as the area that's considered public.
Yeah. The accessibility.
Let me turn this camera around. We'll end this thing.
Okay.
Just keep walking.
Huh?
I want to do a Kevin Neal on kind of thing,
Okay.
where we're walking and talking. There we are,
Hey.
walking and talking.
Yeah, we are. We're not wearing Kevin's hats though. We got to get a hat if we ever walk with Kevin.
All right, well, we're going to wrap up the video.
Yep.
And do another one tomorrow or whatever. Whoa, hear that thunder?
I do. So
All right.
Be good, take care, and don't forget to write.
Writing is very important, kids.
Yes, it is.
Don't forget.
And remember, the world spins fine.
On her own.
Yeah.
Baby.
The world spins fine on her own.